Hello, students. Okay, yesterday I had a random conversation with three of the students of different sections. I don't know who they were actually. And they said that they had some problem with coordinate geometry, especially in circle. So they want this circle to be revised, this lesson to be revised. So I said, okay, I'll do that tomorrow. So according to that, I'm doing it today. Uh, I'll not go to the depth of the introduction of the lesson because you have already done it, and I'll solve some of the difficult and typical questions at the end of the lesson. Anyhow, let's recap the lesson. A circle. In this lesson, your teacher must have told you that to find the equation of a circle, actually, circle is the locus of a moving point, okay, which moves with that point moves with a constant distance from a fixed point. And if that fixed point or the center, that fixed point is called the center, if that center of the circle is at the origin of the coordinate plane, if that center is here at the origin, suppose this is the circle, and if the radius of the circle is r units, the radius of the circle, center is at the origin, then you all know that, because this is the very beginning of the lesson, you all know that the equation of this circle is given by, the equation is x square plus y square equals to r square. Okay, x and y are the coordinates of this moving point. This point is the moving point which traces the path which makes the circle, and its coordinates are x and y. R is the radius. Radius is the distance of this point from the center. Okay, so this is the very simple equation of the circle with the center at the origin and the length of the radius are units. Okay, and if the circle can be drawn anywhere, if the circle is drawn with its center at the point other than the origin, if the center is not the origin, it can be in the first quadrant, it can be on the x-axis here, it can be on the y-axis, it can be in this fourth quadrant, so anywhere, only the center is not the origin. Suppose this center, this point is hk. The coordinates of this point are h and k. H is the x coordinate and k is the y coordinate. Then you all know that the equation of this circle is given by x minus h whole square plus y minus k whole square equals to r square. This is the equation of the circle. Hey, simple. Nothing gonna पढ़ने. Suppose we have the equation of a circle. हामीले तिमीलाई एउटा दियौँ कि भने we said the radius of the circle is 5 units long. Then what is the equation of the circle if its center is at the origin? If its center is at the origin and radius is 5 units long, then what will be the equation of the circle? Then you will have to take the help of this equation, this one. Okay, so at that time this is the equation will be x square plus y square. R is given to be 5 units, so it is 5 square. So the final equation is x square plus y square equals to 25. This is the equation of the circle. कस्तो खालको circle? Center at the origin, radius of length just 5 units. And just converse to it, if you are given the equation and asked to find the center and the length of the radius. Suppose the equation of the circle is given to be x square plus y square equals to 16. Then what is the center? And what is the length of the radius? Very obvious. We write this one as x square plus y square equals to 4 square. And then compare it with x square plus y square equals to r square. Then center is at the origin at 0, 0, and radius is 4 units long. Suppose we have an equation of this type: x square plus y plus 2 whole square equals to 49. We are just revising the basics of this relation before going to the typical difficult special questions. These are the basic questions. We can write this as x minus 0 whole square plus this one as, say here is plus, so we write y minus 2 whole square equals to 7 square. Okay, can you tell me why I wrote this one in this form? Because our formula is x minus h whole square. X minus h. Here h is 0. And since it was plus here, to make it y minus k, I wrote it as y minus 2 whole square. So that this is y minus k. K is minus 2 and r is 7. If you compare this equation with x minus h whole square plus y minus k whole square equals to r square, then h is 0 and k is minus 2. That is, center is 0 and minus 2, and the radius is r square. So radius is 7. Okay. So we ultimately convert the equation in that form: x minus h whole square plus y minus k whole square equals to r square. I take another example: x plus 6 whole square plus y minus 5. Let's write it y plus 5. Y plus 5 whole square equals to, suppose, 64. Then this can be changed in that form, in this way: x minus 6 whole square plus y minus 5 whole square equals to 8 square. Now compare it. X minus h, what is h? Minus 6. Y minus k, what is k? K is minus 5 and r is 8. I'll get the light letter give us all a anyway. So h and k, the center is at minus 6 and minus 5. Likewise, r is 8 units. Finished. यस्तो खालको short questions तिमीहरूलाई सोध्न सकिन्छ. अर्को एउटाको example ल्याऊ. We have to find the center and the radius of this equation: x square plus y square minus 10x plus 4y plus 13 equals to 0. यो लेसन 1 हो. लेसन 1 मा म बेसिक कुराहरु सिकाउँछु. शॉर्ट क्लिप. and I'll go to lesson 2 in the next clip where I'll teach you some special questions. Lesson 1 पहिला राम्रोसँग बुझ्ने. Okay. X minus h whole square plus y minus k whole square को format में यसलाई लैजानु पर्यो. First of all, you collect the terms of x, keep them together. This x square with minus 10x, keep them together. Then y square and 4y plus 13 equals to 0. Hey? Now from these two terms, you complete the whole square here. Yala whole square बनाउने भनेको के हो? What do you mean by that? Whole square बनाउने भनेको यसलाई यहाँ minus छ भने a minus b whole square plus छ भने a plus b whole square मा complete गर्ने भनेको. So do you know how to do that? You have done it in class 7, class 8, and even in class 9. है पढेका छौ तिमीहरूले. यतिलाई let's complete the square, and for that we write x square minus 2, a is x. Okay, what to write in place of b? यहाँ b को ठाउँमा कति लेख्ने? b को ठाउँमा कति लेख्यो भने this term will be, ultimately this term will be 10x. So what to write in the place of b? So obviously it will be, it is 5. So that it will be 10x. When b को ठाउँमा यहाँ कति आयो? b को ठाउँमा 5. So then a square minus 2ab plus b square means 5 square. We completed the square. A minus b whole square बनायो. Likewise, let's go here. It will be a plus b whole square. A is y square, is a square, plus, here is 4y. To this 4y you write 2, a is y, and what will be b? b will be 2, because here is 4y, 2ab, b को ठाउँमा 2 आयो. So obviously b square means 2 square. Okay, students, x square is here, minus 10x is here. This 25 we wrote here from our pocket, because there is no 25 here. We wrote it from our pocket. This y square is here, 4y is here. We wrote this 4 from our pocket, and we cannot do that. We have to balance it. And to balance it, this 25, we have to subtract. Minus 25. Subtract this 4 also, minus 4. And here is our original constant, Mr. 13 equals to 0. Okay. 25 minus 25 is a new guest, minus 4 is a new guest to balance this guest, and 13 is our original constant. So these three terms, they complete a square. A minus b whole square, that is x minus 5 whole square. These three terms, they complete another square. Y plus 2 whole square. How much is this one? Minus 29. Minus 29 plus 13 minus 16. Take that minus 16 to another side. Becomes plus 16. Very good. This is a perfect square number. R square. So this is x minus 5 whole square plus, we write it as y minus 2 whole square, and this one is 4 square. Okay, show that comparing with x minus h whole square, y minus k whole square equal to r square, we have h equals to 5, k is minus 2, these are the centers, and the radius is 4. So center is at 5 and minus 2, and radius is 4 units. So this is the center and the radius of this given circle. One more question of this basic part, the last question for this basic part. The equation is 3x square plus 3y square minus 5x minus 6y plus 4 equals to 0. Okay. Generally, what happens in the equation, the coefficients of this x square and y square, they have to be unity. But here the coefficients are not 1. They are not 1. They are 3. So, first of all, you convert these coefficients into 1. We can do that. Either we take these 3 common from this equation, or we divide both sides by 3. It's the same thing. Taking 3 common or dividing both sides by 3 is the same thing. So let's divide both sides of this equation by 3. We can do that in an equation. We can divide or multiply both sides of equation by the same number. So if we divide this one by 3, it becomes x square only. This becomes y square. This becomes minus 5 by 3x. This is 2y. This is 4 by 3 equals 0 by 3. 0 by 3 is 0. We divided this side also by 3 and it became 0. Now keep the x terms together. X square. This is minus 2ab. I'm doing it directly. Minus 2 is x. Now what should be b here? So that the ultimate product will be 5 by 3x. B must be, my dear, it must be 5 by 6. So that when you simplify, it converts to 5 by 3x. So b is 5 by 6 plus b square means 5 by 6 whole square. Y square and minus 2y plus y square minus 2. A means y. So what should be b? It's only 2y. So obviously b is 1. Plus b square is 1 square. Our original constant is 4 by 3 here. Okay. This 5 by 6, that means 25 by 36, it needs to be balanced. So it is minus 25 by 36. This plus 1 is minus 1 and plus our original constant is there 4 by 3 equals to 0. Okay, we have completed a square here. This part is a square. X minus 5 by 6 whole square plus y minus 1 whole square. That's how much? 36 LCM minus 25 minus 36 minus 61 and plus 48 minus 13 by 36. Take to the right hand side. Plus 13 by 36. Okay, dear. X minus 5 by 6 whole square. Y minus 1 whole square. This is r square. 13 is not a perfect square number. So write it as root over 13. 36 is a perfect square number, 6. So root over 13 by 6 whole square. Very good. Then what is the center? X minus h. H is 5 by 6. Y minus k. K is 1. H is 5 by 6. K is 1. Show the center. Your center HK is 5 by 6 and 1. Your radius is root over 13 by 6 units. Okay, dear. Fine. Just so whenever the coefficients are not unity, coefficients of x square and y square. By dividing by the same coefficient, you convert them into 1 and then complete the square. है यो स्क्वायर बनाउनको लागि यो 1 चाहिन्छ के हामीले यसलाई a स्क्वायर बनाउनलाई यसलाई जहिले पनि किनकि यो त x minus s मा लानु छ नि त यहाँ x मात्रै हुने हो 2x 3x भएर भएन. We always need x only here. That's why you convert this coefficient into 1. जाँदा जाँदै एउटा भनौँ तिमीहरूले अरू केही पनि दिएको छैन सेन्टर सर्कलको सेन्टर पनि दिएन केही पनि नदिएर यो डायमिटर दियो diameter passes through the center and the end points are given x1 y1 and x2 y2 यो दुईटा end points मात्रै दिएको छ diameter को दुईटा ends and nothing is given. Then the equation of the circle is given by, you know these things, I hope, x minus x1, x minus x2, y minus y1, y minus y2 equals to 0. Right. X minus x1, x minus x2 plus y minus y1 minus y minus y2 equals to 0. This is the equation of the circle. So now I am taking one example, a small example. Suppose these two ends are 2, 3 and 4, 5. If these are the ends of the circle, then one end is 2, 3, another end is x1, y1, another is x2, y2. Consider one point as x1, y1, another as x2, y2, and write in the equation x minus x1 is 2, x minus x2 is 4, plus y minus y1 is 3, y minus y2 is 5 equals to 0. Can you simplify it? Can you solve it for the equation of the circle? You must have got it. X square minus 2x minus 4x minus 6x plus 8 y square minus 8y plus 15 equals to 0. So the final answer is x square plus y square minus 6x minus 8y plus 15 equals to 0 is the equation of the circle. So this is the basics of this lesson. In my next class, because I don't want to make this video very long, in my next class, lesson 2, I'll go to some little bit difficult questions. Thank you.